Today on our 2014 Ford Focus, we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install the Roadmaster Quick Disconnect Tow Bar Base Assembly, part number 910021-00. This is going to replace either a lost or damaged bar on your Roadmaster Falcon Two, Falcon All-Terrain, Stirling All-Terrain, or the Blackhawk-all-Terrain tow bar assemblies. I do want to mention that it's not going to work with the tracker tow bar because the pins are going to be different sizes. In your kit, you're going to get the crossbar, which is going to span from one side of the base plate to the other, all the included pins and clips, as well as the quick disconnect bracket that's going to mount to the base plate itself, as well as all the necessary hardware to get it in place. If we remove the pins and clips, you can see how easily we can pull the bar off or reinstall it if we're by ourselves. And when we're not towing, we can still utilize the removable arms on our base plate, giving us a nice clean look. And as you can see, we're going to have some really strong heavy-duty welds on the steel construction, so we know it's going to last us a long time, and the black powder coat finish is going to keep it looking good over a long period. Now the real nice thing about these is they are labeled. We're going to say the passenger side or the driver's side, depending on which one you grab. So we're going to start over here on the passenger side, and it is going to tell us which way it faces. Now we're just going to line those up with the base plate that's on our vehicle already. Now on the front here, you're going to see that it has some slotted holes. We're going to take that round hole bracket and we're going to line it up. And then we're going to take some of the included 1/2-inch bolts. We're going to slide them through that bracket. And once we have them in there, we're going to slide it through our base plate. And on the back side, it's going to be followed up by a flat washer, and then a lock washer, and then we're going to secure it down with a nut. And for now, we're going to get these on there hand tight. That way we still have a little bit of adjustment back and forth to when we get that quick disconnect bar in place, and we make sure we have it adjusted properly. Now that we have one in place, we'll go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Now to make sure we have them lined up properly, you're going to want to grab your base bar that's going to slide over the top where the tow bar is actually going to connect. So you line up the holes, and you should be able to put it on fairly easy and slide it in place. And once we have it there, we're going to go back and snug those bolts up. Again, hand tight as you can get them by hand, so that we can take the bar off, and we're going to go ahead and torque them down. I want to grab a 3/4 inch socket and wrench. I'm going to hold the back of the nut while I torque down the bolt, and we're going to find that torque value in our instructions. We're going to repeat that for all of our remaining bolts. With the torque down, we're going to go ahead and grab our base bar again and make sure that we can still slide it on and remove it fairly easily. And go ahead and put the pins in to connect everything, secure it down. And you hook up to our motorhome and hit the road. That'll finish up your look at the Roadmaster Quick Disconnect Tow Bar Base Assembly, part number 910021-00 on our 2014 Ford Focus.